The product is everything. That's this week on the Chambers Quick Tip.
You're watching the Chambers Quick Tip. And now here's your host, Brian Rossman.
So to be honest with you, it's a stressful time for my wife and I because we are actually moving this week. And if you've ever moved, you know how much work goes into boxing up your entire life, and it's a lot when you have 4 kids and 2 dogs. But something that hit me this week is something that I felt you would not only relate to, but potentially gain some insights for your business. This week, I learned that the product is everything, and here's what I mean. You probably know that when you sell your home, it's common courtesy to fill, repair, and touch up any holes that you might have in your walls. And with 4 kids, you can imagine we have a lot of photo frames that left holes that I got to fill over the past week. Then begins the process of going to the garage and trying to find all of the paint colors from the last 7 years and starting the touch-up process. Most of the paint was a perfect match, but after a few years of settling in the paint can, when I went to touch up the walls in our master bedroom, the color was a little off. Of course, the temptation is to look at it and say, it's close enough and just move on. But every morning for the last 2 weeks, when I've woken up and looked at those walls, it just didn't sit right with me. I just kept thinking in my mind, is this a product I would be happy selling? And the answer is obviously no. And as I was repainting the entire wall with fresh paint this week, it hit me. The product is everything. If you cut corners, people will know. If you sacrifice quality, it will be apparent. So this week, the challenge is, just like the paint colors on my wall, what about your product is a little off? What can you do to make sure that your product is the best your customers can buy? Because the product is everything. Thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here next week on the Chambers Quick Tip.